Hi, scholars. We're going to get ready to do some writing. So let's get ready to share that screen. And we read a story about animal homes. So now what I would like for you to do is we're going to look at four different animal homes, and I want you to choose and see which home do you want to write about. So in this story, we had one was a prairie dog, and the prairie dogs, their home is underground burrows. Then we had a clownfish, and the clownfish, their home were anemones, right? And then we had a rattlesnake, and it says that they live in rocky dens. And our last one, let me see if I can actually just move this. The last one that we did was a beaver, and beavers live in lodges. So I'm going to go ahead and write about a beaver. You can choose prairie dog, rattlesnake, clownfish, beaver. If you choose something else, that's also fine. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the beaver. So I'm going to look and see, first of all, where does the beaver live? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw. I remember that the beaver lives in a lodge, and a lodge looks like a bunch of sticks, and the lodge floats out in the water, right? Sometimes we have a beaver dam, okay? And a lot of times we might find them at a lake. So I'm going to draw some grass and a little bit of lake back there. And mine's a little bit small, but that's okay. And I kind of have a path, and I think I'm going to have my little beaver peeking out. He's going to have some ears, and he's going to have some nose, and beavers have really big teeth. So I'm going to draw some really big teeth because he's out swimming along, fixing up his home, and beavers have a really big tail. Okay. Yes, right, Penelope, a really big tail. Okay, so I'm going to draw my little beaver, and I'm going to pretend that I am on a hike and that I am looking. I found the beaver, so I'm going to also draw me. So I'm going to draw my head, and I'm going to draw a neck and an arm. I'm going to draw legs and shoes, and I think that I'm going to wear a backpack because if I'm out exploring, I need to make sure and have the right tools, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm investigating, and I have my camera out because I want to see where beavers live. And I'm going to actually put a hat on too because I know it's kind of hot out. And I am smiling at my friend, the beaver, but not getting too close. Okay. And so here I have, and we're going to have a little bit of a background. All right. So here I am, and I am looking at my beaver, and my beaver is living in a lodge, and this is water. So let me go ahead. Maybe he's kind of standing on some sticks out here. And this is water from the pond. And so here is my beaver. So I'm going to say, move my paper up, I see a beaver. Capital I, one finger space, C, S-E-E-A, B-E-A-V-E-R. Now I'm going to go ahead and identify a feature. I'm going to say he has a big tail, or they. Maybe I'll say he. He, capital H-E, has H-A-S-A, big, B-I-G, tail, T-A-I-L, period. I see a beaver. He has a big tail. Now, where does he live? Beavers, capital B-E-A-V-E-R-S, because the reason why it's a capital is it's the first word in my sentence. Beavers live in lodges, L-O-D-G-E-S. Now I'm going to tell you, how do I think that keeps them safe? It protects, P-R-O-T-E-C-T-S, protects him from, F-R-O-M, other, O-T-H-E-R, animals, A-N-I-M-A-L-S. All right. I see a beaver, one sentence. He has a big tail, 2 sentences. Beavers live in lodges, 3 sentences. It protects him from other animals, 4 sentences. I'm going to do a conclusion sentence. I think, T-H-I-N-K, I think beavers, B-E-A-V-E-R-S, beavers are interesting or cool, exclamation mark. All right, now I'm going to go back and check real quick. Do I have all my capitals? Going on a capital hunt. Gonna find a capital. Capitals are at the beginning or a proper noun. Then I'm looking for my punctuation mark. Going on a punctuation mark hunt. Gonna find a punctuation mark. Punctuation marks are period, exclamation, question mark. And my last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look to see, did I do my spacing? Because remember, this is a colorful copy. A colorful copy. So we're going to look and see, do we have our spacing? Did we leave space? Then I'm going to read it one last time. I see a beaver. He has a big tail. Beavers live in lodges. It protects him from other animals. I think beavers are cool. I can't wait to see your writing and what animals you think are interesting.